Hey y'all, hey, all my late but blooming babes. It's your late but blooming bestie, Dawn. And welcome back to the late but blooming channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today's video, I just felt like talking about what is actually happening when the narcissist comes back. Yes, when they come back. So, what do you mean when they come back? When they come back implies that someone has left, right? So whether that's they leave you or you leave them, what happens when they return? Because they are always, and I do mean always, going to return. It might be one day, it might be 2 weeks, it might be 4 months. They are going to come back. Now, the reason being, they're going to go off and they're going to feel like they are free. They don't have to be worried about you no more. They don't have to worry about you asking them these questions, none of that. So they're going to be excited because now they get to go out and do whatever they want to, and they don't have to answer to nobody about nothing, because we know that narcissistic people, toxic people, do not like answering anyone's questions. Jesus Christ. So they feel like they don't have to do anything. They don't have to answer anything. They are free. So they are happy initially. But then when it sets in that you are no longer there to help them regulate themselves, regulate their emotions, help them with their day-to-day, and do all the things that you customarily would do for them, that's when it starts to hit them like a ton of bricks, that they have lost someone who is way more important to their daily life, who is way more valuable than they thought. Because, of course, their personality disorder makes them think that they are the sun, moon, star, everything in the world, baby, and you just a little a little tittle, in the grand story of their life. That you don't mean anything. But like I said, when they actually are separated from you and they have to do all the things that you did for themselves, that's when they start to miss you. And when they start to miss you, let's be clear, because I know sometimes you take it and run when I say they miss you. They don't miss you, i.e., the individual that you are, the person that you are. They don't miss that. They literally miss you constantly being there to do something for them. They miss what you can do. They miss your supply. Because again, they can't function by themselves. You have people who are out here 40, 45, 50 years old in age, in physically, in how long they've been walking the earth. But up here, they're still 10, 11, 12 years old. That's the kind of people that we're dealing with here. So when they have to do the adult things by themselves, they start to malfunction because they don't know how to do that. They never learned. They were stunted emotionally to where they never learned how to function properly in a healthy way as an adult. So once they realize that they can't and they need your supply, they're going to come back. And they're going to come back and dress it up in whatever they need to dress it up in to try to convince you to give them another chance. Do not do it. These people are like parasites in your life. They are just there to leech off what they can get from you and what you are willing to do for them. Right? That's what they miss. They don't miss you as a person. They don't miss your personality. They don't miss the relationship. They don't miss any of that. And I know we want to think that, especially if you're a lover girl like me, you want to think, oh, they done came to their senses. They just have time to realize that I was the best thing that was going to happen to you, baby. Yes, we want to believe that, that's the case. But trust me, that's why we're talking. Because you trust me. And I'm here to put you on game. Don't fall for it, because they don't miss you. They miss the perks and benefits of being associated with you or being attached to you, because being with you makes them look normal. It makes them look like they're such a great guy or they're such a great catch because someone like you is willing to put up with them. You see how it all comes back to you being the one who is the most important here. You are the key. You are the golden goose. So that's why they're going to come back, because they're going to realize, oh shit, I had the golden goose and I lost it. And I lost it because I was being an idiot. They will have that moment of clarity. Now, it will be fleeting because narcissists will always do mental gymnastics to make it to where they're the victim and that you are the problem. So they're going to do those mental gymnastics. So the thought will be fleeting, but they will have the thought and they will try to make an attempt to come back. And like I said, they're going to dress it up in whatever you want it. So if you wanted to go on dates, now all of a sudden they know how to plan dates and they want to go talking. They want to go do this and they want to go do that. If you needed someone who wanted to, that you needed help cleaning up, now they're willing to offer cleaning up and taking out trash and doing all the things, which is a key indicator that, again, they're full of shit. Because if they can do it then, they could have been doing it. If they can do it while they're trying to get back with you, they could have been doing it before you left. They just chose not to because they didn't feel like they had to. And they're only doing it now just to get back in your good graces. If you make the mistake of taking them back and starting over with them, I promise you, it's only going to get worse. Why would it get worse when they need me so much to function? Because you taking them back, again, they do mental gymnastics. It makes them think that you needed them. Because if you didn't need them, why would you take me back if I'm so terrible, right? It's crazy. Their personality disorder is crazy. And it doesn't make sense to the normal, fully functioning human being. So that's why I share these videos, to try to help out and try to clear up some of the fog that they create, because they will drive you crazy with the way they think. They don't think like normal human beings. They don't think like normal people. So, excuse me. So you don't want to take these people back. If you manage to get away from them, stay away, because pay attention to your life after you leave. Watch how much better it gets. Watch how much more peace there is. Watch your anxiety go away. Watch you start to be able to complete more of your tasks that you wanted to complete. Watch you now start to create goals and move the goalposts on the things that you wanted to do. Watch how much more fun you have. Watch how much more you smile, how much more you laugh once you get this person out of your life. Pay attention to that. We spend so much time worrying about, oh, do they like me? Oh, what happened? What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. And you don't need to be with someone who constantly makes you feel that way. Correct? Correct. So if you manage to get these people out of your life, keep them out of your life, because they're just coming back to leech off of you, to try to drain more of your energy. They're energy vampires. So do not let them get access to you again if you manage to get rid of them. It's only a trap. They're just coming back to drain you of all the energy you have left. And what they didn't ruin before, they're coming back to destroy it. Okay? So walk away with your peace. Grow, learn, get better. If it ended, it needed to. Okay? That's the video for today, guys. If you all have any comments, questions, statements, or any of the things, drop it down in the comments. Love to chat with you all, of course. Do all the things that you're supposed to do on YouTube to make it do what it's supposed to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. And until the next video, guys,